Do it, be a nicer person, be a person, be like hurting inside, outside, trying to find out why we can't just mesh the two. Mesh with you, I'm just meshing, dude, I'm just messing who? Oh, that's what you say, and then you say don't take all the offense. I'm just on the fence, I'm just running next to the fence, and I knock the kid off of it. Stop it, just be nicer, just be finer, like the wine you're trying to avoid drinking because your family did. Sorry kid, I don't mean to get so real with you, but I'm as real as it gets. I'm as real as I am, I'm as real as me. I'm just reeling them in, and I'm reeling to see. Reeling, I think that I can just be on these seas, on this island, trying to fish for men. I'm just instead just looking all around. They all just drown in all their sorrows, but with alcohol, with drugs they fall. They hit the wall, they knock him off the fence, get off the fence, and often just trying to find out why you ingest life, and I'm just trying to find it, trying to what? The bottom of the bottom, I'm just, well, you could call me the bottom of the barrel, barreling out into the society like I'm something like a tsunami, a big old wave taking things by, storming in. I'm just boring kids, I'm just older than, I'm just, well, older than I am, call me just an old soul. Call me a person who's boring, but I'll just tell you that I'm snoring when I'm off the tune, I'm off the key, I'm off the beat. Talk about it. Tell me how rude you are, talk about it. You're like a dog with no bark. I talk about it, I just talk about it. I just talk about it, you just walk around it. And I just talk about it, I just talk about it. So talk, I doubt you can talk about it without just throwing random things in. You randomly just sing it, kids. All the things that other people sing and all the things that people just do. We need to have our own type of thing instead of auto-tune. And I'm just calling it gibberish, calling it, isn't it just kind of crazy that we let it into our minds and all that we find is our brain cells getting number. I'm just funner than you. I'm just funneling, dude, everyone onto the tube. I've just been watching often, not just in my own kind of lane, but I've been taking everything, and everything that I've been taking is getting so great. Getting drugged up, getting drunk, what's up, what, well, hi, I think I am, I guess I hit the sky, then I fell and get a headache. I just well, I can't even speak anymore, got some things, and I think that we are sore. I think that we can see if we can drink our pain away by making more pain today. I just take it, wait, just don't take it, hey, just don't take the pills, just don't take it, kills a lot of kids a lot of times. Call me what you call me, but you'll be on the phone. Call me what you call me, but I'm singing alone. Got my own song, got my drum that I'm beating. I'm just hearing, I'm just needing everything like dough. I think it's sweet, and then I think I'm in the kind of place where I can call it Swedish. Call me just a fisherman. I'm just a person that's just doing it. Ask me what again, I'm just doing it. I'm just moving, kids, I'm just moving quick, but like slower than this. Society that you like to see when they move to something they don't need. It's on the screens until they swipe left and they swipe next, and they might get a little bit of hype for a minute or two, and then they get to the next thing, dude, and the next thing two, and the next thing three, and the next thing. I don't see what the hype is about, but I see what the hype is about. Now I don't want to get in this house out of my mind is how I try to not be. I think I'm not gonna stop these music little sessions. I'm expecting a lot of big things, so I got a lot of things I'm just letting go, let them know, don't even let them know, but you're gonna let them know your dreams and shoot them down. I said I'm just gonna go shoot the town like a pool game. It's insane. What I'm saying is they're taking everything and shooting down. They say to take a shot and then they go down to the bar, and now they're drunk and now they're something that they aren't really though. Call it under the influence. Call it I don't want to get into this. Call it I'm just sitting in my own little corner booth. I'm just sure that you can look at things sitting at the bar. I'm sitting at the Mars, I'm sitting at the what? Well, I'm just out here in my own car. What I'm saying is I'm just taking my own lane in this little game that we play in, watching from the sidelines. I think that you want to be on the top of the scoreboards. I can see that I can score some things, and maybe I just take a little bit of a tweak. I'm not a tweaker, I just need to see your ID, sir. See if I can see your scorecard and make it more far off than it was in the beginning when you're thinking that you're winning and you're grinning because everyone else is losing. I think that you're just losing in this booze. You're losing yourself and you don't know what the news really is. You got lots of news, kids, and you got news that you got some kids. You don't know what happened to this kind of life you used to live that was really good. And what's up? Can you grow up? You just smoke what? You just do a lot of dope kind of stuff. I think it's kind of just a slang term, but I think that you're just slaying your reputation and everything that you could be taking to a high kind of place in life. You're just hiring yourself like you could work for yourself, and you're working for a slave, and you're working for what else? You're working for nothing. You're working for something, a quick little fix in the evening, even though we don't see things, even though the things don't seem to be evening out. Even now, even now. I just want to say, how do we even know what to do in life if we don't know a good kind of path that we could take? Lots of people don't have a good example. They just don't know what to do, make a lot of mistakes, and then they become the example for the other people in the place to come after them. I call it place two, see, because they're after them. Oh, did you catch what I said? I just catch what I dropped dead. I'm just saying that you'll do it if you're not a little bit intentional, and please stop before you start it. Just you don't know what's going on, you don't know where you're at, you don't know what's going on, now you're like a rat, a street rat, just doing that and doing this, cause they say that it's cool for kicks, it's cool for this, it's cool for that, it's cool for kids. In fact, you're gonna be a kid for your whole life, but that's not the kind of good type of kid you wanna be. You're just like a human being who's a little bit immature. You're bigger, sir, get a little bit bigger, you're a little bit bigger than that, you know better, you know whether you know better or not, you know better, whether you, what, oh, you call him a bedwetter, you call him, and the gibberish sets in. Well, I'd say shoot for the stars, but you know, the stars, they shoot lots of shots. In other words, they shoot them back into the back of their throat, they take the shot, and then they go back and the joke's on them. And they crash and die. Call it, don't ask them why. Ask them why not. Stop before you start. Quit while you're ahead. See if you can be behind all the current trends. Maybe you'll still be alive when the rest are dead, or the officers are arresting them. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you start. Look into your heart. Well, it's still there. Today's the 25th of June, 2026. This is In the Image Clothing Company music. My name is Evan Strong. That's a freestyle. Here's Code of the Guitar. Beautiful little Cordoba Mini 2 Flaming Mahogany. Flamed mahogany. The mahogany's flamed! Like you should not be. Stay sober, my friends. My enemies, too. Keep it a fair fight.